as your underlying energy here, you have the star. Sorry, the underlying energy. In the heart of your reading, you have the star. And this basically speaks of healing, hope, and manifesting. So perhaps you're manifesting the truth because you have justice. This is fairness. This is justice, seeking justice, correcting a wrong. So since it's crossed by the star, you may need justice for healing. You may get healing from the justice that you need, or perhaps you cannot heal because you haven't received that justice yet. Your foundation here, you do have you have the Four of Cups. This means that that you're feeling stuck. The whole reading in this the foundation of this reading is based off of feeling stuck, or perhaps getting some offer that's kind of the same, and you kind of don't know what to do with it. So you're just sitting there trying to figure it out, but you feel stuck in the meantime because you have all these offers and you don't know what to do with it. So this is the Four of Cups is a very stuck energy, and that's for your foundation. In the present, you have the Ace of Wands. Like I said before, in your underlying energy, it speaks of some passion, a spark of passion. This is a new beginning in a passionate direction. This could be a new project as well. This could also be a new creative idea, okay, or a new beginning towards something creative. So this is in your present, which is awesome. And your future, you have the Queen of Cups. This could mean that either you're going to come into yourself, come into your power a bit more in the future, or this could mean that you have a potential sweetheart in the future. This also is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So it could mean that you're interacting with someone in the future that is a water sign. But I believe it could be that you are more in love, possibly, as well. In your crowning energy, you have the Ten of Cups. This speaks of happiness. This is also the family card as well. This is just the emotional fulfillment card. The tens represent endings of a cycle. So this is the ending of an emotional cycle. And as you see here, it's pretty cheery. It's very happy. So you want a happily ever after. And to get your happily ever after, you probably have to, you have to be more, you have to be ready. I guess you have to be happy. But actually, I think it's what you're dealing with right now. What you want is happiness. But what you're dealing with right now is possibly happiness as well. But I'm going to say, for the sake of the reading, you're wanting happiness. Okay. In your feelings, you have the King of Wands. So this could be someone in your environment that you have feelings for at the moment. You have them in your feelings. You're thinking about them. You have feelings for them. You like them, or they're your partner. This is a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or this could just be you, feeling more passionate, more creative, very social, and very fun and active. So this could be you right now, in your feelings. In your outside factors, you have the Page of Cups. So someone that's offering love. So this could be an offer of love right now. Somebody could be offering love to you, or you could be offering love to someone. Because pages are messages as well. And the cups speak of emotions, feelings, and instincts and intuition. So this could have something to do with offering someone some love. So that could explain the foundation being the Four of Cups. In your hopes and fears, you have the Emperor. So perhaps you're hoping for someone to be either take control of the relationship or someone that isn't, or you fear that someone for this person to not be. I guess you fear this person to have control or to be very stubborn and kind of immovable, if that makes sense. Because the Emperor to me is like an unmovable force. I mean, he will move on his own and he'll do it with diligence, but you can't convince him to do anything other than what he wants to do. So this could mean this either you want somebody that steps up, someone that provides, and someone that takes care of you, someone that's willing to take that step to take initiative, someone that's stubborn, or perhaps you hope to be more stubborn and more dominant over what you think and feel. Or you could fear that you have somebody like that in the future. It all depends on the type of people that are watching this video and what kind of person they want in their lives. And then in your outcome, you have Judgment. So this is a cycle coming back around again. This is a second chance, some renewal, Phoenix rising from the ashes. So this is speaking of a second chance. So maybe it's not the same situation for you guys. It could be a similar situation, but that has the same kind of outcome, or not the same outcome, but the same choices. It's like a situation given back to you so you can relook at it and reassess and make a different decision possibly this time, or to make sure you got exactly what you learned the last time, like the lesson in that. So this is talking about a second time around. Let's go ahead and pull some clarifiers. Clarify the star and the star, please. Where is the star? Sorry for the noise in the background. Aha. The star is the Queen of Swords. So this could be talking about somebody in you could have manifested, or you could be manifesting right now, or healing in regards to somebody that is a king or queen of wands. Okay, what is justice? What is justice? What justice needs to be served, like perhaps. If that makes sense. What is this justice? Okay, so this is the Two of Swords. So perhaps this is keeping the balance and during a difficult situation. So perhaps this King of Wands, maybe this Queen of Wands is causing this time for you to have healing during and you haven't had justice for this situation, for this difficult situation. It's a difficult situation between you and this Queen of Wands right now. For this Wands, now the Queen of Wands can be a male or female. It doesn't necessarily have to be anyone specific. Now, if it was a personal reading, yes, it would be totally different. But this speaks of a difficult situation. This justice is about a difficult situation, keeping the balance. And you guys healing from it. Or perhaps you're manifesting for yourself to be more confident and more passionate, and during this difficult situation, so you can get through it better. I'm not sure. I think, honestly, though, I think this has something to do with a fire sign. Something possibly didn't go as well as planned, and you require healing, but you're lacking balance. The Empress comes out to clarify the Four of Cups. So this is in regards to possibly to manifesting. So possibly you don't know what to manifest, or you're a caretaker. The Empress is about motherhood, nurturing, caretaking, kindness, and she just takes care of people. But she's also a manifest. She also creates whatever she wants. She creates whatever she wants. She's the manifester of this whole deck. So, it could mean that you don't know what to manifest and you feel stuck. Or you could be trying to manifest something, but you don't know what to manifest. Or perhaps the same thing keeps coming to you when you manifest. Okay, clarify the Ace of Wands, please. The Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Wands is being clarified by the Ace of Swords. So this is new ideas, new way of thinking, seeing a new perspective. This is also victory as well, and cutting away at the truth. So this is probably speaking of with this new passion and this new spark. Yeah, this new spark of passion. You also have a new perspective as well, because judgment is in your outcome. That's the summary kind of like of your reading, to put it in as easy terms as possible. So perhaps you're receiving, maybe you have victory right now in regards to the new beginning, or you're seeing things from a new perspective, or you have new ideas in regards of the way you're about to go about this new passion-driven beginning. What is the Queen of Cups in the future? What is the Queen of Cups in the future? A new beginning. So this is you starting out new. This is a new beginning for you. So the Queen of Cups is probably talking more about you, or talking with, or about someone else, or with someone else. Starting a new beginning. This is also speaking of trust. But this really means that you're gonna have a new beginning in the future. That's perfect, guys. Wow. What is the Ten of Cups? Please clarify the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups here. The Page of Pentacles is coming up for the Ten of Cups. So you got one. You have not one. Ace of Wands. But stable offer. Huh. So perhaps you're going to be offered a stable offer, or you're going to be offering up that stable beginning with someone else. Perhaps you need to work, because also the Page of Pentacles is also slow, boring, and tedious work. So perhaps you need to work and keep doing what you're doing now. Whatever, if it's boring right now, you probably what it's saying that you should keep doing that. You need to do tedious and some hard work to get to your Ten of Cups. But also the Page of Pentacles also speaks of paying attention to the details. Sticking and looking closely at the details of stuff. So perhaps you need to look into the details, be thorough about what you want, then you can get what you want. Because you don't want to just pick anybody to have your happy ever after with. Ten of Cups in your feelings. Sorry, King of Cups in your feelings. Well, please clarify that for us, cards. Ooh. The Moon and the Nine of Swords. That's interesting. That basically looks like to me is that there's confusion and stress. Or maybe you're using your intuition. But the Nine of Swords kind of throws me off a little bit. Because as the moon can be anything from confusion, could be anything from confusion to intuition. The Nine of Swords talks about unnecessary worry, stress, and it can be also depression as well. So perhaps you guys feel confused and depressed in regards to the King of Wands. Oof, this person is giving you guys a head trip. But this is the King of Wands. So you could be seen as the King of Wands in this, or it could just definitely be talking about the King of Wands. It could be talking in regards to someone else. So maybe you're in a relationship with someone that's causing you some stress, or you're confused, or perhaps you're feeling very intuitive, but you're kind of worried about stuff at the same time. You could still be feeling confident and still feel like the King of Wands. You just possibly confused and stressed out as well. Or like I said, the King of Wands could be causing you guys stress and confusing you guys. Okay, the Page of Cups in the outside factors, please. Oh, Seven of Wands. So this is standing your ground in regards of an offer. Okay, an offer of love at that. So maybe you're being more cautious of regards to what love offers you accept. Maybe the love offer is something that you sent out and you're standing your ground about how you feel. What is the Emperor? Yeah, and your hopes and fears. Fate. So, hopes and fears is always a tricky one for me. Because it's about what you hope for, what you fear for, obviously. So perhaps you fear something fated happening. Perhaps you fear that the person that you're with is fated. Someone that's stubborn and very stickler to what they believe and what they want to do. Someone that's kind of non-negotiable with things. Perhaps you're hoping that maybe you fear that it's fated that you're with this person because this person came back. Because the Emperor can also be an Aries, And since that is in your hopes and fears, and you have the wands twice, I think this means that perhaps you're worried that this person is fated to be yours, or to kind of, because it looks like they're giving you a head trip. Like I said before, they're giving you a head trip right now. Perhaps you are hoping that they won't be so tough anymore, but it's fated. So I said at the same time, you hope that this isn't a fated kind of relationship. You hope you don't. This is not the person you have to deal with for the rest of your life, possibly, or you have to deal with. Huh? I'm not sure. It's also the Wheel of Fortune is also the unknown, because the universe is taking control of this portion of our lives when the Wheel of Fortune comes up. There's nothing we can do about it. We can do whatever we want, but it won't change the outcome. So could mean that you feel to be that way. Huh. Clarify the judgment, please. Please clarify judgment. Planning for the future. So perhaps this is again your second time planning for the future in regards with this person in your life. This Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Someone that's very kind of one way or the highway with it. And you're hoping that maybe they'll negotiate better, and they won't be so stuck on how they want their lives to go, and think about you maybe. So you want to manifest with the Queen of Wands, but you're having to balance a difficult situation right now. There is no balance in regards to this difficult situation, possibly. And then in your foundation, you're feeling stuck in regards to what you're wanting to manifest. And your present, you have a new beginning. You have two new beginnings, as a matter of fact. You have a new beginning, sparking of passion and new ideas, and in totally different perspective as well. In your future, you have a new beginning. Definitely, this is the Queen of Cups. I would say is you or your lover. I would say it's you though, having this new beginning and going off on a whim, trusting, and starting this new beginning. What you're wanting is a happily ever after, but you have to work at some stuff first. Still, there's still some things you have to work on, and you have to pay attention to the details as well. How you're feeling though is the King of Swords. Someone that's probably, this person's giving you head trips at the moment. Someone that's not necessarily being clear, or someone that's making you stressed out, and keeping secrets possibly. But I don't see the High Priestess anywhere, so it might not be secrets, but maybe in secret you're feeling stressed out and you haven't said anything to that person. Right now, and you have the Page of Cups, so this could be a love offer or expressing love, expressing your feelings at the moment, but you're standing your ground. So this is about how you feel as well. So you could be expressing how you feel, and you're being defensive in that respect, or something is given to you, or there's some feelings being expressed, and you're having to defend yourself, or that person's defending themselves, or it's a defensive atmosphere because of how you feel. What you hope for is possibly a change of fate, so someone that isn't so tight, someone that's negotiable, someone that's easier to work with, because the Emperor is not the easiest to work with. The Empress is the only person that can really get what she wants from the Emperor, because she has that tender touch. If you're anyone other than that, though, it's going to be really hard to push to get the Emperor to do anything he doesn't want to do. And in your outcome, to summarize whole reading, this is a second chance at playing for the future with someone. So this is your second chance. It's probably had something similar to this in the past, but nothing exactly the same. But it has the same sort of feel, has the same sort of taste and smell, if I want to be extra weird about it. But it's definitely having something to do with planning for the future, and it's like a second chance given to you. Something you can try to do differently this time. And then under the deck of the clarifiers is the Page of Swords. I think this is more of the advice at the end for the clarifiers is to speak your truth. Be honest. Have blunt communication. Okay? Let's go ahead and pull some romance angels. Ooh, wait. Wow. You guys got flirt and engagement. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. And then engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher place of commitment. Wow. Beautiful, guys. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Those are beautiful cards to get. Let me go ahead and pull some wisdom cards as well. Higher power. And this is number 4. We're going to go ahead and read the oracle meanings and the relationship message as well, okay? First, of course, the essential meanings, so that way you can get a better understanding of what the card means. Okay. Conscious contact with higher power, the presence of the divine, seeing source energy in all things, committing to a partnership with spirit. Oracle message. This card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead and making things happen for yourself and others. You have an immortal soul and are gifted with a human life through which a higher power can express itself. At this time, you need to be conscious of your connection to spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. Ask, what is the highest good for all? How can I serve? Then get out of your own way and trust that there is a plan for your life more wondrous than you can ever know. You are always protected and divinely directed. Now, the relationship message. That was for, like, in case of someone that was single, maybe they're planning a future for themselves and you're dealing with someone. But anyway, the relationship message. It's time to address how much effort you give to your relationship with your higher power, called God, Goddess, Spirit, or any other name that is sacred and holy. Recognize that your partner with spirit is your number one priority. The appearance of this card also indicates that there is a deep spiritual bond between you and another person who is essential to your growth and evolution. Tend to your spiritual connections and remain aware of your true nature. Wow, guys. Now, for those that are single, this could mean that you guys there's someone in your life right now, someone in your life right now that is significant to you. Speaking of flirting and engagement, so maybe this new beginning is going to take you out there and be more passionate. Don't get tripped up and don't be false about who you are. As far as the King of Wands go and your feelings, if you're single, yes, have that confidence and everything, but also don't get stressed out and try to be as yourself. Don't try to be something that you're not. When you express yourself, yes, have the strength to do so, and don't let anybody deter you from making you feel any sort of way. If you feel like something, do feel it. That's it. That's just it.